you can never really be free of the fear. Like there's always the fear you're gonna get to a new place and like just things are gonna be very bad for you. You know, like it's just gonna happen. Shit is gonna be unreasonable. Look at my dude. Look at my dude. All right, what am I doing? I think I'm going back to, what are our quests? Do we have quests? Yeah, we got sand people robes. We can pass ourselves off as sand people, sandwich people. I guess if I had something that could like improve my like computer skills, I could use that to be more successful at manipulating what's his face, at repairing demolition. Okay, I don't even know if I have any, and there's probably shit like that. That's usually what happens, I feel like, in these kinds of games, like where it's like, oh, you just have to pass a skill check in order to use you know, in order to get past this like essential piece of shit. And you know, usually the answer is just like find some equipment or like take some drugs. There's probably drugs that affect my ability to do computers. Real talk. Do I have drugs? God, I could use some drugs. Just eat some bantha fodder. Yeah, I don't know what all this shit is. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go back to, let's take Juhani and HK. We'll put some droid parts on HK for once. Good times. Shit, do I like no droid? Oh my god. Whatever, he's got a gun. He always wanted a gun. Congratulations, son, you have a gun now. Oh, you can have a level up too, as a treat. I'm not gonna do it though.
Statement. HK.
Alright. Yo, oh, okay.
Affirmative. Request. Statement. As you would. Oh, you
nope.
Application.
Alright. We'll do it later. See, you feel like HK would have some suggestions about like how to use drugs. I feel kind of let down that he doesn't. Alright, so it seems like this is probably the path that takes us to Sandtown, home of the Sand People. Yeah. And then there's another path here that goes to the Eastern Dune Sea, but Lord knows I probably need to handle these folks first, so let's go ahead and put some clothing on. And then Juhani's got to wear it too. Man, I'm just like thinking like, oh, is there other stuff I could give her? She's probably fine with the single lightsaber. Yeah, she doesn't have implants anyway. All right, anyway, yeah, let me make sure she actually wears that. All right, let's roll out, team. We're just some sand people with a hunter killer droid or whatever. Awesome, you love to see it. Space New Jersey. Nah, that's Dagobah, I feel like. I was talking to Icy about KOTOR earlier, and she had a comment that I found very interesting, which is that she was kind of surprised at how static technology is in Star Wars. And you know what? Like, she's right. I feel like I always kind of took it for granted. Which part of Dagobah? I mean, that's the part where Yoda lives, obviously. But like, it's kind of funny, I think, the fact that like I don't know. I feel like people my age who've seen Star Wars, you know, saw the original films and then were old enough to see the prequels in theaters, and you know, not necessarily love the prequels, but suffer them nevertheless. And there's not really like a big range of technology there. Yeah, there's like more aesthetic changes than there are really technological changes. Well, so that's one of the things I said to her in response to that was that like my impression. All right, now my impression is that one of the things that some Star Wars nerds got mad at about The Last Jedi was the light speed tracking thing. Like, I can definitely think of at least one person who was like mad about it. I don't know if that characterizes anyone in chat, but I definitely got the impression that people did not like that, like there was, you know, new technology. No, I don't even mean the light speed ramming. I mean the light speed tracking, like the fact that, yeah, I am icy. Yeah. I'm talking about the fact that the First Order could track the resistance or whatever. Also, the light speed ramming is cool though. Like, to me, that's like one of the highlights of the film. It's like very iconic. It's done in an interesting way. I mean, that's like, you know, if I'm gonna get on my shtick of like being a proponent of TLJ, that's like one of the bits I point to. But I'm more just talking about generally, like, you know, how much this technology changed in this setting. Yeah, so okay, so that you kind of have that attitude too. Like, and here's the things, like when I would hear about extended EU stuff was always full of wild technology. Thank you, Archie. Because yeah, that's exactly. Right, because don't they have like ships of like black hole shields in like old EU? Wasn't there like some like we don't have to worry about lasers anymore because we just like use black holes for shields or some bullshit? Which, like, to be clear, I'm all for bonkers stuff. Like, whatever, dog. It's fiction. Give me the bonkers shit. Make it fun. Oh yeah, old EU's living ships. Yeah. Old EU, finally walkable spaceships, and by that we mean that the spaceships walk. Don't mind me, just filling in the entire desert map. Y'all just put all these goddamn mines out in the desert. Disrespectful. Jumping the shark. Well, I mean, living ships though, like if you tell me there are living ships in your setting, it's almost like I'm not surprised in a way though, because like there are lots of settings with like wild bioorganic shit. You know, you got your 40K, your StarCraft, and with the Zerg, you know, anything that gets Geigerized, you know, Farscape. Like, that shit happens. Why not do it in Star Wars? Yeah, I do think that, I feel like I was like circling around that, but no, you bring up, I think kind of what Star Wars gets to is that like the opening of Star Wars is like a long time ago in a galaxy far away. And like a part of that bit is like, this shit keeps repeating, right? Like so much of Star Wars shit is, it's so cyclical. And that's, you know, that cyclical nature is technology, among other things. Besides just like Jedi and Sith stuff. Right, exactly. He found the big gun maker. I sold my mines, Purple. I sold my mines yesterday. Don't at me. I sold them for cash. I am a responsible adult. All right, time to let these people know how much I love the New York Yankees.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something. Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders. Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chief.
I feel like HK-47 could make a really good alarm clock.
We are worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Hey, HK-47, I want you to wake me up at 8 a.m. with the sound of the sane people. That'll get me out of bed.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master. Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Ask what it is that he wants.
Translation.
Does he need us to walk irregularly?
Translation.
Without
He
rhythm?
plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Oh, yeah, we'll get them.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait.
Oh, I meant to ask about the Jawas.
We are coming back.
Oh, well, so it goes. All right, let me put on my regular clothes. I wonder where I can get evaporators. I'll have to ask around. Clothing. All right, which I want to wear. Let's wear the blue Jedi Knight robe again. I feel like that looks pretty good.
Sure.
All right, let's go. Let's just return. Over one. That's a terrible joke. I hope you feel bad about that. I'm gonna go collect your garbage now. All right. All right. Let's see let's see where the Zerko office will tell us.
Welcome back.
Oh, I need to get going. Maybe that. Oh, I hope that awful woman in the office knows where the evaporators are. My biggest regret about Kashyyyk is that I didn't get to, like, shit in Janos's drink myself before he left the planet. And I can only hope that I can somehow make this woman miserable before she leaves.
Hello again. I hear you've made an impression. No.
Ask about our agreement.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People Chieftain's gaffy stick. I'll reward you well when you do. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible that... And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for...
There may be a non-violent solution. Did I? No, I did not kill Bendak. I got too annoyed. I left the planet.
Representative, you are a hunter and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Do so and don't talk of this foolishness again.
All right.
Farewell.
Ooh, that was a journal update. Yeah, well, of course the Zerka are not interested. I mean, I guess he's dead now. What? I don't know. Maybe he lived. Hey, I want to ask about the Zerka Corporation. Do you know about their operations? Who's gonna tell me where I can get the evaporators? Been around for Shadow and Sourcebook the past few days. There's 2 types of operators, deckers and riggers. Okay. Zerka, more like Jerka. Modern Shadow media focused on riggers. Oh. Yeah, I mean, so the riggers, okay, so when you say drones, do you just mean like... Okay, so no, the deckers are the ones in VR, and the riggers are the one who just hack into vehicles. Okay. Yeah, that would be absolutely my bullshit, 100%. That's like basically how I played Prototype. So yes, that a Shadowrun game about a rigger would 100% be my bullshit. It would be like what, Driver San Francisco, right? Except there would be like a believable fictional reason for why it works that way, instead of whatever the fuck was going on in that game. Yeah, it would be that game. The real myth was that Driver San Francisco was yeah, I got something to sell you, dog. All right. Okay. Where is, oh my god. Why is my inventory so full of shit? Oh, here we go. Desert. There we go. You give me these 24 credits each? Christ. Why did I even come here, dog? All right, does he have anything interesting? No, not really. That's kind of cute, but no. All right. Yeah, he just becomes his Corolla and goes home. Oh, it's these jerks.
Statement. At your command, Master. Gamorrean stew.
Christ! HK, please. Wow. Wow. Good grief.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert rape.
I just want to benefit.
You swoop types don't usually live. My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays? If I knew the best place, why would I tell it? It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there's simply fewer raid out there. It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters, but some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that? That's not for me to say.
All right, whatever. This guy doesn't.
Good hunt.
All right, I don't think I'm getting my answer in here. I already checked the office. Let's go to the cantina. Because what? There's the droid shop. There's cantina. Swoop registration. Oh, have I actually been to the cantina? I have, right? I think I have. Hey, little man. Oh my God. What'd y'all get stuck on? Hey.
Get lost, space.
That guy's just mad at me.
Maybe the Sith will give us more support here on Tatooine. Couldn't get worse.
I hear you're pretty good on the track. Yeah, I remember my first paycheck for racing. So small, you couldn't see it. But I remember. Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. But for now, I don't know anymore.
Oh, right. The Jawas would know. That's a good point.
Hello again. Could I tempt?
No,
All right.
talking to the fucking Pazak guys is always the worst. It's like, oh yeah, all you talk about is poker. Shut up.
You again. What is it? Zerka Corporation.
I mean, I did look at his stuff before. All right, I bet you the Jawa guy, probably. He's probably gonna be like, why didn't you check in on my boys? But like, whatever. Space Solitaire. Yeah, I wish they did play Space Solitaire. Hey. Why are they taking your people? Yeah, where are your people? All right. Maybe I just need to search for the evaporators then. The evaporators. Like I'm from Minnesota. I have nothing to show you. Things are very slow.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb.
Oh, hostile.
I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
All right. All right.
Query. Can I kill him now, Master? I would like ever so much to crush his neck. Just a little. It is a long-time fantasy of mine.
Maybe later.
You hear that, meatbag? I will be back.
Yeah. You're right. All right, let's go explore the Eastern Dune Sea. See what mysteries await us out there. Maybe that's where we'll find our Zerka evaporators. I mean, the Zerka oh, you know what? We could talk to
Oh, good hunt.
We could go to the sandcrawler. Maybe the sandcrawler has evaporators. Do you think I'm still gonna get ambushed? God, I hope not. Are they attacking them again? No. Hey boys, you're still out here on your big fiery sandcrawler. How's that going for you?
Thanks for your help. Did the company say? Well, you've got a lot of. They've taken all the Zerkel.
All right, yeah, we've heard this before.
Just that they attack everything. The company. We're not soldiers.
All right, yeah, we've already heard this.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So,
fine. Yeah, thank you for the good luck. 16x. Hope you're having a good one. Oh. Oh. What? What? Okay. All right. Oh, no, no, no. What are we doing? No? Oh, that's some pretty good energy. GG. What if you just decided to do something else?
Thanks for your help. I hope there's no more of those animals.
All right, there we go. It's like there's got to be some way to cancel this action. Yeah, use the force. Turn off your social skills. Man, things in this game are sticky.
What is it?
What?
All right, container is empty anyway. There isn't a way I can like interact with the sandcrawlers. I don't think there is. I mean, we should probably just go to the Eastern Dune Sea. HK47 certainly has some things to say. It is very true. Eastern oh. Occasional stone. Okay. The logic of how they were placed is indecipherable to an out. Oh, so I just can't go that way. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, shit. Okay. Let's, I guess we'll talk to other there's a few people I didn't talk to. Yeah, I want to ask you some questions. Do you know where I can get evaporators? Let's go. Okay, so we already definitely went inside the office. We went in the hunting office. Let's go. We didn't go into the swoop registration office just because I assumed that.
Hello again. Is there something?
Maybe this guy. What can you tell me?
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen.
What did you do?
I repaired the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. Have you? Not many hunters have tried in the past. Good luck to you is all I can say. The sand people are vicious. I see the damage.
I feel like I've already asked all of this information before. Because the guy said that they need the evaporators from Zerka. I don't hand out shovels. All right, brother. All right, brother. Okay. Thank you. You were great to talk to. Anyone but us swoop racers. You know, I really feel like maybe that woman does have the information and I just didn't talk to her enough. I'm doubting myself now. So some of the hunters, I guess, might know things. No, I'm gonna talk to the Circle woman again, because I did get a journal update from her about them not wanting to find a non-violent solution. So like, she definitely was relevant to talk to. I don't know. I might want to consult Dr. GameFAQs soon. Or also, you know, if someone is a KOTORologist and would have something to suggest, I would probably be willing to take that.
Not. Of course. For your needs here, we may... Certainly. Please post... I suppose you're right. Mining up with...
All right, we've already talked to her about all of this, but... Yeah, plans, blah, blah, blah.
The company, maybe...
But I'm not seeing any new dialogue about...
Farewell.
There's a certain progression. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, is like, I feel like I've lost the thread of the progression. I'm trying to figure out how to get the evaporators for the sand people, but I'm not picking up on that thread is my issue here. I mean, I haven't turned in general sand people staves. I mean, I can.
Hello again. I see that, but do you have... Then I'll take those off your... Yes, we don't have... And I... Farewell.
So I got 400 credits for that, but... I mean, the thing that I need, though, is to make the agreement... Yeah, what's up, Time Patrol? Is, you know, to make the agreement... Hello there. Okay, but like... In order to go that path, is that the only path? Is that the critical progression path, though? Like, I don't have to kill the chieftain, right? Like, the game wouldn't suggest there was an alternate path unless there was an alternate path. Yeah, this game's got some bits and bobs. Right, the easiest is to just murder them all. I'm trying to figure out the alternate path, the one that doesn't involve going full Anakin Skywalker. The Hunter's Lodge. I can go to the Hunter's Lodge again. I talked to like 1 or 2 hunters and they didn't seem useful, but I was thinking of going back there and talking to them again because I did not talk to all of them. No, I'm not gonna kill them all. Talking to people? Yeah, if you want to give me like a hint on like place to go at least. That will be the next link in the chain of the alternate path. Oh, it is in the Zerka office. All right. Huh. Oh, what if they're just laying around? I swear to God, if they're just fucking laying around in that office, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, so let's just make sure. There's only 2 people here, right? Okay. Oh, Greta does have him? Okay, all right, all right. Oh, God damn it. You can't give the shopkeep guy a selling line. Come on. I would... That's bad. Bad. All right, there you go. Thank you. All right, yeah, that's good. I'm glad I asked for a hint. Look, he does have a little bit of it. He's got a little bit of that going on. Ah, shit. I have to walk back now. Well, I mean, here's the thing. The Sand Chieftain said you would have to get them from Zerka. That didn't mean you'd have to buy them. So, I was prepared to steal them or take them by force if necessary.
Oh, it's you again. Good.
What is this? I don't know. Probably a lot. I don't know. Maybe they do a little deal here and there with the Jawas. I don't know. It's. You think they're gonna attack me on sight? I'm gonna save before I walk through the door, but also I like the idea of the sand chef. I know that was a typo, but I'm still thinking about it. Right, well, that's what I'm curious about is do I need, this is why I'm saving before walking through the gateway, because I'm curious and I'm going to find out in a way that will not cause me to lose a lot of time. Jawa on other planets as natives in the Star Wars Uncharted. Oh, wait, are we talking about the Fallen Jedi Order thing, or are we talking about Survivor or Outlaw? I can't keep track. All right, I'm saving. I'm gonna walk through here. All right. Okay. I heard Order has Dagobah witches, which is pretty cool. See, it's fine. Y'all out here telling me to put on the clothes, and I don't need to put on the clothes. They know we're cool. Well, the mines don't, but it's true. Well, you see, on other planets, instead of being called Jawas, they're called Wawas.
This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us. Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do. Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators. Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death. Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue...
What? Rude Diego is not a proponent of genocide, please.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics. Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Yeah, he does end them. He also kills slavers on sight. Maybe these guys are slavers. But right now, I hate Zerka more, so...
Protocol. We should not... Translation.
Yeah, they're kind of slavers.
Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern...
There you go.
He will give you a map so you can find
Creates
your way.
much worse problems.
His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Translation.
Translation. Rock dragon, rock the dragon.
Isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask
Your
him.
ignorance is, I mean, he's right.
The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere. Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Enjoy the door on your way out. Was that what she said? It was really good. Please enjoy the door on your way out. I did see the Boba Fett series. I immediately forgot it because it sucked. Boba Fett is maybe... I don't know. Is Boba Fett the worst piece of Disney Star Wars media? It might be. It's in a competition with Rise of Skywalker.
No problem.
No problem.
Got it.
I don't know. The holiday, trying to watch the holiday special just like causes me psychic damage. Yeah, Obi-Wan was pretty bad. I feel like at least there's like performances in Obi-Wan I can kind of enjoy, even though the whole thing is overall bad, but.
No problem. Got it.
Oh. Oh. What do you mean? Oh. All right. All right. They don't like that. All right. All right. No murder time. I guess looting their shit is disrespectful. Fine. No one else is batting an eye when I've been stealing stuff before. What do you mean actions have consequences? Oh, I mean, I don't know. That's like a race to the bottom with MCU stuff. I feel like that's all that stuff is like passed from my brain fully at this point. Hey. Some people said you can go. Shh. Magi with huge imp of the perverse energy right now. Yeah, so that's where they were. That's Cheatson's room. All right. We did what we needed to. We got the Jawas out. We got the map letting us get to the Eastern Dune Sea. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Yeah, we're working on it because at this point we can just return and then we can yeah, so let's go yeah, talk to the Jawa. Actually, I guess we can also tell that what's her face that we solved the same people problem.
Hello again. I hear you've made an impression. I see that. Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerka Corporation thanks you.
Yeah, for a bit more.
It would be valuable to have someone on call if the sand people made another incursion. I think you're right. Yes, here's an additional reward. Once again, Zerka Corporation thanks you.
Dummy. All right. So that should be the end of that. Then we can go talk to Aziz, and that'll get taken care of that. And then we can walk to the Eastern Dune Sea. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking for a thing called a star map. Okay. Oh, all right. I guess that's the alternate way to get the map right, is that you can get it from the Jawas or the Sand People. Wait, what items did I get? Oh shit. No way to know. We'll never know. It's impossible. What is my why is there so much in my inventory? Why does this keep happening? Maybe it's the bantha fodder. Maybe they just gave me bantha fodder. Show new items? Like well, I would have to click on all the items though. If you did a lot of work, you can organize things, but like that's not a very persuasive argument.
Oh, good.
Is Breath of Fire 3 the worst video game desert? That was towards the end of that game, right? Or was that early on? I forget now. I'm trying to think of what the worst video game desert is. I mean, spiritually, it's Spec Ops: The Line, but. I feel like the FF7 desert honestly kind of annoying. Hey, back. Has there ever been a good video game desert? I feel like the FF8 desert's pretty good. It's just got like a big weird underground prison in it. Pretty good energy. I'm trying to think of what other video game deserts are cool. Oh, D does too. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's the Xenagir's desert where you fall into the underground cave. This was pretty funny. Yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like you should be able to ride some dewbacks. Is there Desert Wild Arms? Oh yeah, the Desert Wild Arms 1 is where you find the that's where you find the Pleasing Gardens, I think, which are like a floating fortress above the desert. Yeah, that's a pretty good desert. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. That's a big boy. What's going on here?
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be?
Leroy Jenkins. Oh my God, did he just run in? A crate dragon? What's so great about it? Oh yeah, I thought you were a solo hunter. Why should we kill this beast? Yo, I'm looking for a star map. You are here, they're not. All right, give me information. The food of a beast of this size is almost exclusively bantha and foolish hunters. You're not careful. Okay. Yeah, right. This is why I have bantha fodder, of course. Yeah, I already bought. Yes. Okay. Yeah, what aren't you telling me? Look, I have your fodder. Okay, so the thing that I have to do is play Pazak. No. Only way to bait the character time was there, but this wasn't the movie fire. Okay. Yeah, I have the fodder. That's not a problem. All right, let's go ahead, make a save. Those are dewbacks. Hello, banthas. What are these little guys? Oh shit! It is the beefed up ones. Great. Oh my god! How many are there? There's 4. All right, that guy should be dead. Okay. I know, we got him. Got him. All right. Nice. All right. Sure hope they don't attack me again. That would be disrespectful. I would not appreciate that. Are they still following me, or do I need to talk to them again? I need to talk to them again, don't I? I wonder if I'm gonna have to fight multiple packs of sand people. Let's make a save. Packers, no, go Bears. You know what's funny? I feel like I know more about the Bears than I ordinarily would because I'm a listener of Remap Radio. So I am, so Rob Zachney and Patrick Klepek are, for better or worse, Bears fans. So I occasionally hear about the Bears. Being a Bears fan is not great. Yeah, it seems pretty rough for a while now. Only care about the Bulls. Yeah, I don't know. See, like in Philadelphia, the Sixers were almost sort of getting popular, but I feel like they're having drama right now, so I don't know how interesting they are. I think the Bears have like an interesting quarterback, but like the organization is definitely not great. Yeah, you like my cyber mutton chops? All right, let's see if there's a map in here. Oh yeah, you gotta break open the corpse. Okay. Oh no, I just made the corpse disappear. Wow, sorry, buddy. Chewed human corpse. Oh, it's Chewy. Jedi Master Robe. Excuse me? You did what, mate? Master of what? Obviously not getting chewed to death, but you know. That's like because of a more civilized age, I always call Mace Windu. Since that's how he died, and that's how we should remember him, as Mace Windu. What if I don't want my nerves to be amplified? I swear this thing sounds like starting up a VCR every time.
The star map, even after all the thousands of years it has been here, tremendous power. Can you not feel it? This star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There is nothing else for us here.
Hooray! Cool. Alright, well. Did I get this pile of rubble? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's do a level. What is this? I'm now level 14. I'll never stop being persuasive. It's extremely important to me. Powers! Oh, can I finally get okay, so I can get... Ooh, stasis field. Can lull the senses of a group, placing all hostile creatures within a 10-meter radius. Yes. Confirmed. 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 I love it. Okay. Unavailable? Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm not. Master Speed is definitely going to be the thing I get next, for sure, for sure. Ah, shit. Why won't they let me warp back? Why won't they let me warp back? Why won't they let me warp back? Where did Comad go? Can I warp back now? No. Hey, buddy.
Acknowledgement.
Sure.
Sure. Sure. I feel like we didn't quite upend things as much as we did on Kashyyyk. And they really don't want you to flee the Eastern Dune Sea, do they? All right. Okay, so I guess it was just the Eastern Dune Sea. All right. Yeah, I mean, we got what we came for. Is there any loose ends here? I don't really think so. Yeah, I mean, there is the swoop racing stuff I could do, but... How did what? Oh, I already killed Kellinord on Kashyyyk. Unless he's supposed to ambush me again. I think he only ambushes you at the first planet you go to, right? Or does he keep doing it? Alright. It depends. Okay, so it does. That's what I thought. No. He ambushed me when I got to the Shadowlands in Kashyyyk the first time. And I put his ass. I'm doing light side. I am Rudiego. Light boy. Part of the reason I want to do light side, there's a part of me that would probably have had a lot of fun doing a dark side stream playthrough on stream, but the reason I'm doing light side is because when I have played light side in the past, I have not actually finished the game, and so I want to finish a light side playthrough. That is my vendetta here. That is part of the meme. I want to actually finish the light side playthrough.
I know we've not spoken often during our time together, despite my best efforts. And to this point, I have respected your privacy, but there is something we must discuss.
Is it the hentai?
You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
One of my favorite parts of Darkside playthrough is, I think, like when you get to the beginning of like the final sequence of the game, and I think it's like Mission and Zalbar like turn on you and they try to fight you, and then also Canderous is just like so jacked. He's like the most into it he's ever been in his life. He's like, yeah, we're gonna kill everyone. I'm Candor, and it's so funny. Like Canderous of Darkside Revan is just the funniest shit.
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however. Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded. True, I suppose, and yet the outcome of that battle was unexpected. To all of us, Revan's end was unforeseen. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
All right, let's go to Waterworld. Terrain, worldwide ocean. Suddenly Kevin Costner is interested. Kevin Costner has entered the chat.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Did he say Darth Brandon? What? Is that Kane from the Command and Conquer series?
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, my left arm is clipping through the bedding. This is so uncomfortable. Can't sleep like this. The whole time I'm here, I'm going to be thinking of the Andor thing. There's one way out. One way out.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Yeah, it's underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
All right. Well, let's get going. Who would be fun to bring with me? I'm tempted to bring my usual bruisers. Roll out with Guardian Squad. Oh, I definitely know. I do need to bring Jolie because his friend is under arrest for murder here. So we're definitely bringing Jolie. We'll roll with Guardian Squad. That's right. I think we have a companion quest, so we want to make sure we do that. Love that static image. Jolie Bindo, related to Mace Windu. Swear to God, if someone from Zerka is here, I'm gonna lose my shit.
People are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many ways to fulfill your wish.
Damn.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Yeah, that's all right.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
I just want to ask you questions.
Of course, I'm always willing to help a Jedi. What do you require?
Why are the Sith here?
Well, for the Kolto, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Ahto City in the first place. To explore Kolto.
The fuck is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff.
Do you mean
But the
Bacta?
reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
The one with the no, I think that's the Korriban planet in this game, isn't it? Isn't it Korriban is the one where you go to the Sith Academy and you fuck around in their school, right?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Have you seen an ancient star map?
Star map? Like an ancient...
Oh, you go to Korriban in both? Alright, I do not remember Korriban in KOTOR 2 then.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the... Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard,
Shut.
then north...
No, shut. Stop.
That. Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Yeah, why are you coming with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship. I'd forgot what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful. Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway?
Yeah, in Shenmue we would have just followed him to our destination. A civilized video game.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha. Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes.
Andor
was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age.
Yeah,
So
I think same, Winston.
Ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall. I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring. Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand. Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. This could have just been gurgling noises. Well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing. Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you? What, are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1 billion to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
All right. Well, there you go. Good talk. Always love to talk about Andor in Star Wars. Provide visitors all manner of digital treats and products right here in Manan. Yeah, let me see what you got. This is pretty normal. Okay. Do I have any, like, mines or something? I probably don't need sane people clothing anymore. Value 0. Are there any mines? Alright. Never mind. Just threw a bunch of rags in the sky and pieced out. Nubasa? Do you have any exotic species for sale? What sort of exotic species? Okay, so we looking to set up a zoo. So you want me to smuggle them? I guess I could have given this guy the Gizka if I hadn't poisoned them. Oh, leaving the cameras deactivated. Hey, what are you doing?
Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto ready to load before my shift is over. We've got all the proper Kolto trading permits, so back off.
Yeah.
Enough time to listen to your stories.
All right.
Full shipment of Kolto ready to load before my shift is over.
I feel like I at this point, I feel like I remember more of New Vegas's plot than I do of 3's.
No problem.
No problem.
Didn't work.
Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. My bad. I feel like I remember the premise of KOTOR too, but like not much beyond that. All right, let's walk around and talk to people. Yeah, I remember that your character is the exile. Yeah. Who are you? Oh, no, no, no. No. Get out of here. Dum da dum da dum da dum. Suddenly the triple triad music kicks in. Hi. Yeah, sure. I'll follow the rules. What? Nick, how about 50 credits? Fine. Wow, these guys are jerks. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure that's not a coincidence.
I don't know how much longer I can stay on this world. Selkath don't make it easy on us off here.
Any plans to put KOTOR 2 in a poll? I mean, I don't have any plans. I don't think KOTOR 2 is a sub game right now. So that would have to be someone else's decision. Selkath coordinator. Oh. I just want some information. Where can I get a purchase permit? Or brokered between. Oh, well. Permit. Visit the courthouse in the district. Okay. Wow, you're kind of a dirtbag.
I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto to load before my shift is over.
Oh yeah, I only played KOTOR 2 with the Sith Lords Restored Content mod. So I played it for the first time like what, 10 years ago, so I definitely played it that way. All right, so that is to Otto West. Figure make sure we fill out this area before we move to another area. I do enjoy how like a bunch of plot points in this game involve, you know, technology relevant to the war. Like there was a bit about shields earlier. And now we have this bit about healing. Oh, is there going to be a showdown?
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
I mean, I think there are good stories with Space Wizards. I just, you know, I just think recently we've had a bunch of them that aren't good stories. So was the issue only with PC version? I mean, I want to say the Xbox version didn't have the other ending enabled either. I could be wrong though.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark?
Rogue Squadron movie.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
As the circuit core has been driven. Damn, this guy knows how to talk. Zabrak battle cannon. Wow. Yo, is that that's headgear that just gives +2 dex? That's pretty fun. Could I somehow conjure that? You know, I haven't been using this stuff. All right, there we go. Kayla Nord's garbage. Somebody else can use it. Well, say goodbye to my wisdom. Say hello to a little more dex.
Malak will show you Republics how a war is
That's what they all sound like to me.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed.
Closed?
The murder,
The murder?
made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
What murder?
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing this Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
All right, well, I'll just take a look around then. Don't mind if I do. Clipping the droid into the wall. Oh. It's room sealed by order of the Selkath, only court-appointed arbiters. Well, what if I told you?
No problem.
No problem.
Got it.
Got it. Let me through. Let me through, Jolie. Why you gotta be like this, Jolie?
Sure.
And that room is not a room. Interesting. Hey man, you wanna let me into those rooms?
Sorry, buddy. Ever since... Ha! They sent me a list of people.
I'll be going.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be going now. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I'm not Selkath. You right.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first. No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Firaxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I'm gonna go interrogate the guy.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
All right, where is this guy?
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Terminal sequences?
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Do we have more number puzzles? More number puzzles? In this game? All right, here we go. Number puzzles. Add 1, add 2, add 3, add 4, add 5, add 6. Subtractive matrix. Wow. -3, -2, -1, -0, -1, -2. Oh, this is just power as a 2. All right. Divisive. Okay, that's just the other direction. Exponential. So that's probably like, oh, I think it's shifting it from the base to the exponent. Because that could be 1 to anything, right? And then 32 is, that would then be 2 to the 5th? No. Fuck. Yeah, it's 2 to the 5th, right? Okay. So then, yeah, because then 3 to the 4th, 27 times 3. And then that's 4, 3, and that's 5 squared. And then this would be 6 to the 1st. Oh, logarithms. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, 2 to the 0 is 1. 2 to the cube is 2 to the 3 is 8. 2 to the 5 is 32. And then that's 7. All right. Cool. Bye. Yeah, basic numbers. I can do it. Woo! All right.
Hey, great! You slice the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
All right. Well, sucks to suck, guy.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid? And time is a critical factor.
All right, well, I guess we can go use these codes. Yeah, like the dude, I mean, look, I get it if you don't recognize the last two, but like those first four, what are you doing, brother? Like, those first four were not complicated. It's true, there are also 4 options. Very true.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit
No.
toll to walk down this street.
Public street.
Hiding behind the Selkat laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Oh. Oh, the Force gave me the Force gives you the power of multiple choice. Oh, they got swoop racing here too? No, I'm not. I can't. Don't get me involved in this. Oh. Wait, it was probably my banned words list. I didn't see an auto mod.
You might have a position within the Sith.
It's probably my banned words list that you hit on then.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you.
You hit on one of my pet peeves.
True, you bombed Terrace into dust.
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this: when we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with
There's a certain word that's popular the past few years that I particularly hate.
Excellent.
And so I've put it on my banned words list in this chat. And frankly, I think my chat is better for it. Yes, it is. That's correct. It is Terrace Kasi. Absolutely on the banned words list.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
Can you all believe that Terrace Kasi is canon again? That's like that was still the most stunning revelation of watching Solo to me. Is that Terrace Kasi became canon in real ass Star Wars, and apparently it shows up in like the comics based on that character.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Wow. I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm Rude Diego. I had no cause to be so rude to you. That's a lot of droid plating. Oh, it's a droid shop. Sith war droid. Well, this is uncomfortable.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside.
It's Cam Clark! We found Cam Clark! Snake! Oh, the Yavin shop? I could go to the Yavin shop as soon as I got the Ebon Hawk off of Terrace. I should go back there again, honestly.
If you have a pass, why are you...
Why are you bothering me?
Only people who have... You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
Brother.
Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here? Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately. You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Oh no, we have to kill Cam Clark! Well, you know, so it goes. Who should I kill first? Oh.
That hurt, I bet.
Never too old.
Holy shit, they destroyed all of the droids. Well, you know, we got in the base. Damn, Cam Clark, incredibly dead. Sorry, buddy. Guess you got hit by that fox die. All right, well. The good news about the Sith is they would never admit to me doing this to them. Man, this is like the second Sith base I've cracked like an egg. How does this keep happening to them? I know it's because they're losers. The disassembly room. Oh. Oh shit. Was there a thing I could blow up in here? What is that? Broken droid. Yeah, whatever.
I will be your
It turns out when you can just stasis people, like a whole field of people, it just goes very poorly for them. Wow. Damn. Sure does suck to suck, doesn't it?
What?
Stun ray. Broken droid. Oh, this is the thing. You're right, this is the droid. I was like, wait, what is this shit? Oh, right. It's the thing I was here for. Okay. Sure, dog. Oh, they had a Jedi Master Robe in here? Damn, dog. Yeah, that was the droid I was looking for. No shit. Well, we can definitely harvest the rest of this base. These guys are all pushovers. Oh, shit. guys are kind of beefy.
That hurt, I bet.
I will be your doom!
It's really funny that like Darth Brandon is supposed to be looking for us, and here I am just tearing apart this place.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Oh wow.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Identical Jedi series. I could see that being the case. I'm sure there was some relation, because this is like was this one of the first? Oh no, well, okay. Because this game was published by LucasArts, but there are other Star Wars games that were made by not LucasArts before this. Like X-Wings, the TIE Fighter and X-Wing games were some other studio too. Yeah, a bunch. Yeah. But I'm sure they gave out those resources. They made them available.
Sure.
Oh yeah, it's true. They were. Yeah. What's going on in here? Oh, hey. Oh, actually, I shouldn't.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Damn. Saved on the whirlwinds.
I will be your doom! That is what a Jedi can do.
Not this again!
Not this again, he says, getting shot to death.
That is what a Jedi can do.
I bet.
Not this again!
That hurt, I bet.
The only thing I can say when I shoot my guns is that hurt, I bet. God, just this Sith base is just full of Sith. How is it like this? Where do they find all these people? Where do they find all these bootlickers?
What?
Oh shit. Alright, well, not going in there. I will not go into the evil poison gas room. No thank you. Not quite sure what's going on in there. Let's go check out some other things instead. Weird vibes in that room. Oh. What are you guys doing here? Oh, you just got all you just got stasis. That's embarrassing for you.
bet. That hurt, I bet.
You will fall!
Damn. Sucks to suck.
Yes?
Yes?
That's why this is the kind of good stuff in this kind of game when you're just like, you know what? Instead of just breaking it and getting the thing I need, I'm gonna rampage through your whole base and just murder countless people. Oh wait.
Hurt, I bet.
Oh shit.
Hurt, I bet.
Alright. Yeah, she'll be fine. Oh, just shoot him. Just shoot him. Wow, that room got rushed down. Thought we kind of scattered a bit there, but nah, they all dead now. Water pump analysis. Okay. All right. I'm kind of curious now. What does your analysis tell me about the water pump? I'm pumped to learn. Guard system in place to cycle water from the ocean to thermal heaters. What were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room and the enjoyment for each of the 3 rooms in sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. Now, we just lost 7 troopers this week. All right. Can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the Selkath. Sorry, sir, but we had to change the pump mechanism since one of those fish people swam into one of the intakes outside. The external flow controls push the water into the chambers north and south only now. The trick now is to push the water, then switch the water east to west and walk through. We've also installed life form detection sensors. There didn't be any more problems. Interesting. Sounds like a very dumb problem to have, but very funny.
Yes?
Sure.
Door has been permanently sealed. Well, I guess that's why they call it the sealed door then, huh? Ah. Seems like a dangerous place. Did I not take everything off this guy's corpse? Short lightsaber. All right, whatever. We got what we want. Let's get out of here. I cannot just warp out of here. I wonder if Darth Branding is going to be here. Hey. Whoa! Hey! Alright, that's a coincidence. These are really humane lodgings here. Well, oh, that's true. For what reason did I enter the Sith Embassy? I had authorization to enter. I have no prior. Well, that's not true either. Don't you need to ask more questions? How can you expect to defend me without more information? Yeah, that's good. Whoa, whoa, Sith fight all the time. Yeah, that's correct. Well, I'm to continue, yeah. A Jedi would not have murdered so many people out of spite. That's correct. He's mentally incompetent, unable to form complex thoughts. He's an idiot. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm innocent. Yes. I was curious if that would actually happen. I wanted to know what would happen. There you go. They just kill you. So good. Yeah, you actually do just die. Good times. Good times. Now, the thing I'm really curious about, though, is what happens if we do the door puzzle and escape the other direction? I assume they still arrest us, but... Chamber around this door is filled with water. Oh, I see. Okay.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Wait, does it actually flood the room I'm in? I gotta know.
Warning. Warning. Water transfer proceeding.
I don't know, maybe I just killed some Sith. I have no idea. Oh. Damn, where are you boys all hiding out here for? You're all dumb.
That hurt, I bet.
Oh, wow, there was another one. Yeah, dang Jedi. Oh, they're like, no. Please stop that. Please stop that at once. Oh, man, there. There we go. Yep. It's about how it goes when you're a dark Jedi.
No problem. Got it.
You know what? I bet you I could give these goobers some strength amplifiers. And it would be a good time for them.
Sure.
Yes?
What?
Ow.
No problem.
No problem, I say, as it blew up in my face. Damn, my skill's too low. All my security skill blowing up in my face. Well, I guess I can just bash it open. another thing about me. No problems. There we go. Bio antidote package. Okay, that's cool. Biohazard.
I still got it.
That is what a Jedi.
See, the nice thing about dying at that trial means like I got to come back here and actually kill even more people. Yeah, I guess I'm probably the best one at computers here. Ooh. Nah, I don't need to spend spikes on that. Ooh, I could disable the force field though. Yes. That's worth it. Oh, hi. That's me. You may be wondering how I ended up here. What? Is there a dark Selkath? All right, I'm intrigued. Oh, I could deactivate the steam vents. Wait, that's the steam control room? No, that was the the flow control? All right, whatever. I mean, I thought the Sith were, I mean, is it just the Empire that's like human supremacist or? Oh, what? Why are you all poisoned? What do you, stop that.
What?
Dude's about to have a real bad day.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Hello. I was hanging out with my boy in the barracks, and then a Jedi showed up and froze us in place and killed us. The end. Poison grenade. That grenade is poison, man. Oh. Oh, damn it. Just, this is it. Well, that was a waste of spikes. Whatever. Kill these stupid droids. I'm mad.
I still got it. I still
That is where the Jedi ah!
Yeah. The Rectroid archery. Oh, you mean the one for the Jedi power? The one that's like the stun droid or whatever? I was almost thinking about that because I just noticed that like dealing with droids is annoying. I'm tempted. We'll see. ADV, gravity generator. All right, what's behind this door? Oh shit, what? Oh, it nukes and stuns? That's funny. Oh, that's the training annex. Okay. I might have to turn off the Steam then. Or, okay, wait. When I viewed the training room, would that have allowed me to... Right, because this is where, yeah, this is where I haven't been. I'm doing it. All right. We're cleaning this place out. It's harvest time, comrades. Oh yeah, let's just have a hallway that we pump deadly steam into. That's really cool and useful. Oh, does this just take me to somewhere? Oh, computer panel. Oh, okay. Oh, so I guess I would have used this to hack the thing. Well, I feel silly now. Huh. All right. Did I probably made a save right before I walked into this room. All right, well, I was cheated. So does that mean I can't actually go out through that way? I can't actually exit? Damn, can I not break into the training annex? Oh, hey, Julie. What are you doing? Julie Bindo, what are you doing? Maybe there was like a door switch or something that I didn't actually pay attention to when I should have. No, I don't see anything else here. But it's not giving me an option to shoot it or lockpick it. Interesting. Oh yeah, I guess droids would be able to walk through the steam. I don't know, if it's hot enough, would it melt them? Yeah, and the training annex didn't have like an option to unlock the door, so. All right, well, I guess I just need to deal with the Selkath trial and not die. Not make incredibly poor choices. Weird. Jolie! Man, you're getting old. Is there a big map? Like, when you say big map, you don't mean this map. You mean a bigger map? Like bigger Luke? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, is that like maybe this would have gotten you in through like the Informer's entrance, right? Maybe that's what that is. And so it's just like you just don't get in that way this time. Cause like maybe that evil Selkath that we saw is like an Informer guy. What? Why? Alright, we already got all this stuff. Yo, get me out of here, man. Arbiter? Like in Halo 2? How will you get me free? I broke in. What is your prior association? I mean, I'm trying to stop him from taking over the galaxy. Don't you need to ask more questions? All right, let's just go. See how the trial goes this time. Not guilty. Why would I interrupt that? I mean, interrupt? Never mind. All right, judge roll call. This is not why I was there? Never mind. Maybe I do need to defend myself? I mean, I'm a Jedi. Never mind. All right, so interrupt. I want to dismiss him. I will defend myself. The Sith lured me inside. They were trying to lure me to the dark side. Yes. I refused and they attacked. Does sound like something the Sith would do. See? Lawyers suck. This moron lawyer would have gotten me killed. Of course it worked. We're Diego.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
Wow. I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Damn, y'all are dummies. Hey, Cam Clark, you got anything to say?
Manon should treat us Sith better. Their day of reckoning approaches. The Selkath have forgotten the lesson of Taurus. Perhaps we should remind them.
Wow. All right, Cam. Yep, that is correct. That is good old Cam Clark, voice of Liquid Snake, among many other fun roles.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Yeah, Taurus is great.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith. In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
All right. Alora.
Jodie, it is you. I need your help. Sundry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Here we go. Character quest time. Companion quest. Oh no, wait. That's leaving the area.
Sundry's being held at the Selkath courts.
Don't worry.
I guess we just gotta go back in there. All right. So. I want to know about that murder case. Yeah. Is there a star map? A vibrant nightlife. Okay. All right. As you are a Jedi, you could be a lawyer. A Jedi lawyer.
His only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
Sunry versus the Sith Empire. Seen leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Alassa Horos, charge of murder, being held in the prison facility, being kept in solitary. Witnesses claim to have seen the killing, being detained at the hotel in question. To blaster in the current Republic medal clutched in her hand. The question, Sunry or the witnesses.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Okay. I feel compelled to add good luck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. What do you think of Sunry? Could murder someone is obviously competent as the Sith, questionable. A man who could barely walk killed a Sith warrior, preposterous. But the Republic would do it. Anything suspicious about the case? And there must be another killer, perhaps one of the witnesses. You don't know the reason for the medal. She fought them off even as she died. This may be the work of some Republic conspiracy. If the only means I have of hurting the Republic is through Sunry, then so be it. Wow. I do not believe in the false stories of the evils of the Sith Empire.
So nice to meet an impartial judge for a change.
Wow.
You said it, not I.
All right. Well, that was useful. What do you think of Sunry? Sunry was a great warrior, fought for the Republic, great respect for his accomplishments. Anything suspicious about the case? Knowing the Sith, there's probably some deception involved. They seek to do the same thing. Pressure by the Sith on our government to deliver a guilty verdict in this case. What do you think of the Republic and the Sith? Both disturbing and tragic. Alright. Yeah, no, that the judge there on the left, that's a Trump voter right there. We found him. How did you know I was from the Republic? Perfectly legitimate shit. Alright. Yeah. Barely a judge. The Federalist Society approved Judge Dula. Wow. Okay. Do you think his Republic Masters would let someone so valuable go so easily? Wow. Great battles about the conflict through the minions. Yeah, you kind of... Wow, you're even worse. What do you think of Sunry? Why was he seen fleeing the scene of the crime? All right. Okay, so we talked to the judges, and now we can go to the hotel and learn some more about the case. Does this say anything about it? Spoken to the judges in the court, they've consented to you leaving Sunry seen leaving the scene. Sunry's noticeable crippling injuries. Justified to do by the party or the tell. In the room that he had was found dead. 2 witnesses. One is Glupor. The other is Feareth Me. Okay. All right, so we should go and talk to them. Yeah, Your Honor. Objection.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
He's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered this Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman. I'm a Jedi, and one who was living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic. Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Telling us that we should be out there finding the real killer. All right, this was... No, it's east. I think it's, yeah, we gotta walk over to the next area to get to the hotel. You can turn off subtitles. Yeah, how could I turn off your stupid hint system? Jerk.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
What? Tell me about the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get your Republic buddy off or whatever. I have no interest in going to prison. What do you want? Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on. There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Bazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know? Alasa, it doesn't...
All right.
Well, okay.
Sup, man?
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Oh, Well, Elassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Well, one time, I saw Elassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Oh, really? That's funny. Mine. Yeah, I do need to ask Elora about that, don't I? Wow, these are all showing up as like different entries. Oh, I was gonna say that's a long career. But you know, I respect it. I respect the hustle. Hey Gloop. Hey Gloopy.
Glupor tong hit wana ji sarkat agi inko tune glupor mulira. Glupor yon tung chiwi ita. Pola un chikne mulira glupor. Kon muli slimo pui wanga kun. Glupor kinpanik chalora kun.
Sunry running away from scene of crime. See nothing else, especially not. Wait, what? Okay, what about Elassa's room? Did someone pay to do something in that room? Okay, still active. GG's to Reno. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Uh-huh. Okay, well that's pretty damning.
You were the one defending Sun.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really. It's not going to change what he says.
What do you want? Well,
I mean, I guess I could try to bribe him.
You were the one defending the Sith. He can't. No. That's a lot of money. All right, I'll do it. I'll tell the cell.
I see you are more interested in me.
Now.
All right. Well, never mind. I mean, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna load. I'm not gonna rely on bribes. Fine, Juhani. Oh, I have Major LED too.
Did I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes? I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies. No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Who is that dude? Well, now I'm tempted to go into the Republic Enclave and see what... Hey, Roland, you want to tell me about any state secrets?
Have you managed to retrieve the data?
Yeah, here.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of KOTOR, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get. The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports. But a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway, so we made a deal. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now.
You violated, of course you did.
Be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since. We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain. I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub they're in. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
All right. I wonder where that information is, though. Log off. Stop telling me to log off. I will never log off. Damn, that's a cool submarine. All right, I kind of want to see if I can get some more progress in the... I don't have too much memory of this. I remember there being a trial in this place, but I don't really remember too much else, so... Submarine bay door is 100 spikes. Oh, beautiful woman enters the room, followed by shoulder man. Pulls a blaster and shoots her in the back. Oh, secret recording. Interesting. That's a lot of spikes. Huh. Found a record that shows somebody killing. Oh boy. What is going on? Wait, excuse me? Why are you so shady? Why are you standing here in a corner? Business? Oh. Fine. Me standing in the corner with Magic the Gathering cards. So this place is, I mean, that's the Sith base. I'm sure they really want to talk to me right now. I don't even have spikes though. Unless I can just kill someone and take the thing. Okay.
This entrance to the Sith Embassy has been closed temporarily due to a maintenance failure. The main entrance to the embassy will reopen when the problem has been fixed.
Well, that's a problem. How can I get inside now?
Secondary external entrance is reserved for Sith personnel only and is not to be used by visitors. Those with legitimate business with the Sith should return when the repairs have been completed.
Oh.
This entrance to the...
Wow, it was attacked?
What? How did you... This unit has no knowledge of what you're talking about. Those with legit...
Mm-hmm. Okay. Huh. All right. I wonder if I can go to the training in the annex now. I'm sure this isn't weird at all. Hey, can I come in here now? Damn. Y'all suck. Jolie. Are you okay, Jolie? What happened to you, man? Well, I don't know. I don't have any spikes on me, so I would have to probably deal with that in order to get into... I need to ask a very stupid question out loud. You can just buy spikes, right? Is that a thing in this game? Well, not at this kind of shop, but... Is that something you do in this game? I feel like I've never... Like, usually what happens is I end up just no longer hacking things at a certain point in the game and paying attention anymore. Oh, no, wait. You can have T3, like, make spikes or something, right? That's also a thing that you can do. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go further to get to the courts.
Hey, Tyberg, how's it going? Ah, glad to hear it. Hey, this stuff's all for the Republic embassies, so can you just bill it to them?
Whoa, uh-oh. What do you know about the Sunry case? I guess you can buy parts. Yeah, for characters using repair skill. All right. Let's go at least talk to Alora about her husband's infidelity, or seeming infidelity. Oh, I mean, just running. I mean, this is about 15 minutes past my usual stop time, so I just wanted to see if I could wrap up a little more of this quest before I ended stream. Mostly, I just wanted to talk to this character.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial.
Was Sunry having an affair?
Of course not. Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Elasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
I mean, he's killed many Sith before.
That was a long time ago, in a war far, far away. He's changed now, settled down. Oh, just please, prove his innocence. Find the real evidence.
Far, far away.
The real evidence.
All right. Well, I do need to break it off because I got some things